Howdy doodly doo. Hello everybody, how are we doing? It's Montag, Island Montag and Evenhaben. How's the bitter? How's the bitter? Hello Pibbles. Hello Pop doing a dance. That's Pop saying hello to Pip, and that's Pip saying hello to Pop. Alright my lovers, hello Nookies, how are you doing? How are you doing, Trigo? You've had a good day? Hi, Nugs. Hi, Pip. Nugs, how was your day? Oh, yes. How was your date, dear? How did it go? And we've got Amo Jamo as well. It's the gang. The whole gang is here. Minus Simon, obviously. Minus Simon and Spaghetti. And occasionally Aurelius. Oh, hello, where are we? Hello, Amo Jamo. Hi. Oh, not Amo Jamo, but hi, Amy Jane. We're going to use proper names, fine. Poppy, Treble Heart. It was tiring. Was it now? So not the whole gang then? No. No, but many members of the gang. Like kind of the gang. She said day, not date. Oh, did she? Oh, how was your day, dear? Oh, indeed. Oh, yeah, my mistake. Not to bring that one up. Alright, your day was tiring. Okay, fair enough. Your day was tiring. And I'm already down one concurrent viewer. Somebody's already left. Somebody's already noped out. That was presumably somebody that I missed off the list. But we have the GA. Not quite the gang. But the GA at least. How are we all doing? I've had a really, really cripplingly awful dull day. a nice little trip over to fucking Harrogate to be talked at needlessly and pointlessly about something I don't care about, but hey, that's what I get paid for. So not the whole gang. No, right. Chat stopped. There we go. My date was pretty tiring too. Okie dokie. Oh dear. Anyone got any news? Anyone got anything going on? Anything happening? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Or do you just want me to stop with the drivel and the piss and the wine and the ween and just jump straight into the game? I'm going to get the full deets on the date when I call her. Oh, right, okay. Full deets on the date. You're gonna zip me the deets. Oh dear. I would say how many people are going to get that reference, but theoretically everyone should do because, you know, you were all there for the game where that's referring to. Zip me the deets. Zipping the deets. I witnessed a fight in Tesco. Good. Good-o. Nice to see that the chaos continues. Nice to see that the chaos continues to encircle and engulf you, Nugs. I can't remember the last fight I saw at a Tesco's. In fact, I can't remember the last time I saw a fight at a supermarket. Let me think. I have had fights at supermarket. At supermarket? At a supermarket. I've had a fight at a supermarket. But I was employed to do the fighting. Well, kind of. That was back in the good old days when I was a supermarket urchin. We used to have this thing, right? I don't know if they still do it. Probably not, because you know it would be classed as fucking picking on the poor, impoverished people of the local community or whatever. But we used to have a thing where if we would do a code over the tannoy, and like code 50 was suspected shoplifter, and code 100 was an actual shoplifter. And if we got like a code 100 over the tannoy, like all the fellas just used to fucking hoof it for the front door to try and find the security guard and whoever it was we were chasing down. And I got into a reet scrap once. It was good fun. I just wanted to buy dinner. Supermarket sweep, yeah. Oh, alright, just done a silent fart, but it required straining. Oh, yeah, many of you won't know, or some of you might have a slight knowledge of, but yeah. So I did me walk on Saturday, 20 miles. Fucking hell. Oh my god, it nearly fucking killed me. Like, I mean, legitimately nearly fucking killed me. Simon fucking dropped out about an hour from the end. It took us 8 hours to do 20 miles, which is not great. That's not a great pace. But 8 hours to do 20 miles because it was all uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, 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 downhill, downhill, uphill, downhill. It was just fucking relentless. Jesus wept. It was so hard work going. It was such hard going. And like I say, Simon noped out about an hour away from the end. Me and John kept going. John was limping by the end because his knees had fucking swollen to the size of like a small moon. And he was limping along. And by the end, I was doing the proper fucking Walking Dead zombie walk. Just to kind of like shuffle. And like all my legs were all cramping up because I'd completely burned out of all glycogen in my muscles and all the electrolytes were going, and that was it. And we'd ran out of water. And that's never happened. We've always we get to the end and we've still got plenty of water left. Nope, we'd burned through all of the water, everyone. Like I don't know what happened. It was about 10 times harder than we were expecting because we'd done like a 20 miler before. And we did fine, and that was I mean, it was a long old trek, but we did it, no problems. This thing, fucking hell, absolutely beasted us. And like I say, by the end of it, I got to like my folks. I eventually got to my folks, and I won't say collapsed through the door, but just kind of flubbled in through the door. And I kind of got in and just literally just going, oh, and they're like, hello, and I was just like, biscuits. Like that was it. I just went, biscuits, please, thank you. And I drank 3 pints of water, just one straight after the other, and then just ate chocolate biscuits and a piece of. My mum was like, would you like some cake as well? I was like, oh, cake. Just to get some just to get some sugar, to get some glucose, just to get any fucking nutrients into my body. I was just absolutely fucking wrecked. How do you fancy doing Snowdon with me? 3 to 4 hours all uphill. Well, I mean, yeah, I could do that. I reckon we could do that. Let me get the 3 peaks out of the way. But Snowdon needs to be done. I need to do Snowdon at some point. Apparently, is it Ben Nevis as well? I want to do Ben Nevis. But yeah, I think is it Snowdon, the one where there's a cable car that's up there and you only get 30 minutes at the top and then you have to get the cable car back down again and you kind of allocated, and that's it. But yeah. Oh, cracky. Yeah, it's rough when you use up all your glycogen reserves. Yeah, I had nothing left. I like to say I was zombie walking by the end. And I was cramping from my feet, my ankles, my calves, my shins. I've never had shin cramp in my life. I think it's a train. Oh, right, okay, yeah. But yeah, I've never had shin cramp in my fucking life. I didn't even know there were muscles on your shin. But I had shin cramp, and my knees are all fucking seizing up, and like both, and like my thighs, my calves, my ass muscles, my fucking glutes, the whole fucking lot. Everything was like actually cramping and spasming as I was trying to walk. Could be a cable car, could be talking shit. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but my mum and dad said that there's one where you can ride a cable car or a train or something up to the top, and you sort of, for every person that goes up, it takes exactly the same number of people back down again, and the cars are always full. They basically load them full, and up you go, and then you get half an hour or 40 minutes at the top, and that's enough time to either go to the cafe or go the rest of the walk to the actual summit, but not both. And you could do one or the other, and then you have to get on your designated car back down again, whether it be cable car or train. So like, yeah, apparently walking, I don't know which one it is, if it's Ben Nevis or Snowdon, but apparently one of them, that's the case, and that's why it's better to walk up there and walk back down, because then when you're up at the top, you can take your time in the cafe, you can get to the summit, you can chill, and then just have a little poddle down again. Pretty tough on the glutes. Yeah, yeah. Pretty tough on the glutes. I need to do my ab workout tonight. Yes. Yep, I am. You need to do your ab workout, Nugs. You need to get fucking swole as fuck. Oh, speaking of which, actually, yeah, I might get. I keep forgetting. Where are we? We're at 7. Yeah, I think I've got like a month's worth. I should probably get on the juicy vitamins again. I've still got a load left over from my last cycle. I should probably get back on them. Now would be a good time actually, so that I'm like, peaking for doing the 3 peaks. So I'm all like jacked up on testosterone and Mountain Dew, and then I can fucking just sail through it. He's been working out my calories, yes. Ooh. Yes, I have. I'm working my way through the meals at the minute. Good, good. Yes, I'm working my way through the meals. So, like, I've done, like, so for instance, with the noodles, I've worked out what the calories are for the chicken, what the calories are for the noodles. I've now weighed out all of the spices and all of the fluids that go into the sauce. So, I'll now be able to work out how many calories are in all of those. And then I just need to work out the calories in the veg, and then that'll give me a total cal for the food, and then Pops gets 45% of that, and I get about 55%. Because I even weighed out our average servings as well. I even weighed out like, oh, Pops weighs that much, and mine weighs is that much. So yeah, so I even worked that out as well. So that one's nearly done. I've made a start on the burgers as well. Again, I think for that all that's left is just the veg. I think. That's fuck all. Oh yeah, the beans on toast. Worked out the cals for beans on toast. I've still got to work out the cals for when I do fajitas. That's a much harder one to do. I suppose I just have to work it all out, the total mass of calories, and then divide it by 8, and that tell us roughly how much is in each fajita, and then you just times that by how many fajitas you have, I guess. But that's like a much loosey goosey one, because it depends on how much of the salad you put in, how much of the meat you put in. I'm having some good cheat days because I couldn't eat much for 5 days because the tablet's messing up my stomach. Yeah, oh yes, get the cheat days in. Get in cheesecake, chocolate eclair, cheesecake, cream donut, uh, chicken. Get yourself some fried chicken, some chicken wings with like sticky barbecue sauce. And curly fries. Oh, curly fries. Curly fries. Murder some curly fries. But yeah, I need to now that like I don't have the excuse that like the garage is full of race sim components and tires. Like I can actually now set my gym back up. So I need to get back on the yoke train which is good because I have been off for a couple of months, but I don't think I haven't put that much back on, and I have dropped off a little bit, but I think I should be able to pick back up quite nicely. I'm in a lot better shape now than I was when I started on them last time. So by the time I come off them again, I should be in even better shape. So that's a good thing. Food sounds so good. Are you still not eating, Pip? Not quite that much food. I'm not saying all in one bowl, you know, just over the next day or so. Got to the supermarket. Oh, you could have got some while you were at Tesco's. That was a proper northern pronunciation of Tesco's, wasn't it? Tesco's. Get yourself to Tesco's, get yourself some cheesecake. Cheesecake from Tesco's. You can get it with lemon or, you know, with fruit. No, you can't. You're still not eating. God, it can't be long now until you're back on eating, surely. Right. Oh, and another thing. Over the weekend, yeah, you won't know. Over the weekend, I tested out the racing sim. It needs work. It definitely needs work, and I certainly need some practice as well. It did not work as intended. How it was designed, how I designed it was not the best designed of possible options. And me and Nugs spent ages trying to work out where to put everything. And I think I'm gonna say, with the exception of the handbrake, we got every single component wrong. And we even did it. We like took our time and everything, and we were wrong on every single component. But I also worked out that the chair selection was wrong as well, because I was going to be using this comfy chair that Pop sits on, and that was fine. But that kind of puts the angle. I was kind of going for a bit of a Formula One angle, but like it was not great. But worst of all is that it's got like smooth runners underneath. So when I push down on the brake pedal, instead of the brake pedal going down, the chair goes backwards. And that kind of somewhat diminishes your braking capabilities. So I gave it a bash actually with the gaming chair. And again, I had less of the riding problems, but because it's got wheels, I could put some sort of mechanism to stop the chair from rolling back, like on a little plank of wood underneath it, and hook the feet in the gap. So then that'll sort the chair out, and then I can move other stuff around. And because this doesn't have as big or wide arms, and they're shorter, then I'll be able to set it. Anyway, long story. I'm going to make a whole video first I'm making a video on building the damn thing, and I'm going to make a whole video on like all the things I got wrong. I had Mackey's yesterday, and I just ate some satay noodles, and had a cookie, and had cookies and cream high protein yogurt with chocolate chips. Get in, Nugs. Get in. My body can't handle solid food, and the doctors aren't sure why. So, can't handle solid food. Ice cream. Cheesecake's not very solid. If you don't eat the crunchy the biscuit base, that's very smooth and soft, and you get some calories in you that way. Oh no, that's a bummer. What are you talking? What? Well, both really. I guess Pip, and then obviously the racing sim that's not quite right. Both bummers. Obviously, Pip's is a little more serious than mine. Like mine, I could just fix. But yeah, and again, this is. I'm not. Obviously, I really appreciate the help, Nugs. This is no detraction on the help you provided. You followed instructions diligently, and we both worked out, and we both put our bestest brain noggins into it. Unfortunately, we were both badly wrong. And it was just not right. It was like I was trying to, and I was like, why did we agree that this was okay? Like, I'm like, that's fucking miles away. I can hardly fucking reach it. I don't know how we came. I know we were all kind of like, oh no, but if it's there, then I can't get to that, and no, I'll have to do this and all. And I know like the steering wheel just was all wrong. It was just completely wrong. And I'm like, and then I like tested it, because I remember hearing someone say that like when you're doing a racing sim, Yeah, or any kind of race car, your ideal is that you should be able to comfortably rest your hands on the top of the steering wheel. And I was like, I can do, but that just means that the steering wheel's like here. And like by the time I was fucking, like 15 minutes down a rally stage, my fucking shoulders were aching and I was like, and it was like, oh, it's really hard work. I'm like, it doesn't need to be hard work. I'm making it hard work. That's not all right. And then obviously that meant the gear lever was too far away so yeah. So yeah, we it didn't turn out right, but again, it's the first time I've ever built one. So it's a case of you learns this by your mistakes is. So I will do it again and we'll get it right. Oh, and I went to the Polish shop and ate my weight in Polish bread and spicy pickled vegetables, which I didn't realise were spicy because, well, I don't read Polish. Because I don't read Polish, ergo not know spiso. And turns out very spiso. Oh dear. Spicy pickled veg. I'm gonna pass, I think. Yeah. Like, I don't mind some stuff that's pickled. Like, I like gherkins, that's alright. And I like pickled beetroot, and I like pickled onions. But I wouldn't want pickled onions in with gherkins or with beetroot. They're separate items. I'm not sure. I think I've tried pickled cabbage, and I was ambivalent. Very, very spicer. Oh, very, very spicer. Oh dear, Burno Ringo on the way out. But yeah, spicy spicer veggio. Yeah. No, I think that's a pass from me. It's not a hard pass. I'd probably try it, but I think it's probably a pass. They were nice, just fucking hot. Right, okay. But yeah, I think generally that's a pass from me. And JMO, are you still there? I'm presumably you're dealing with Artie, or maybe you just don't want to talk. How are you doing, sweetie pie? Any further news? Any further movement? Do you need any help? I love pickled cabbage. Okay. Actually, I'm going to make a short of that, so just... I love pickled cabbage. Thank you, Nugs. Thank you very much. Context would have been nice. There we go. I'm going to start that so it just looks like you've randomly come into my chat and said, I love pickled vegetables. Just like fucking I love lamp or whatever. Like, he's going to cut it too short. Just that little bit. Context would have been nice. Anyway, there we go. I've rambled for 23 minutes. I know Pops wouldn't fucking... Pops... Probably that would have met the requirements for not being bad ramblings, but there you go. Let's go set that to PC game, set that to that. Let's go not die. Nobody wants to die, so let's nobody die. 1994, nobody died. 1995, no one died. 1996, no one died. 1997, someone died. 1998, that was the pigeon incident I was telling you about. 1999, no one died. 2000, no one died. See, the majority of time, nobody died. They always want to focus on that one time. There's no timer on you. It's just to give people time to make it to the stream. Yeah, well, I think 25 minutes is a good time. You all let me know what the volume situation is like.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Loud. Oh, alright, hang on. We're just with Ironsides, right? Yeah, give me 2 secs, I will turn it down. I wonder why that's so loud. Oh, because that was it. Because we were playing fucking what's it? Weren't we? We were playing those other two games on Friday. Stanley Parable and this other one, weird thing, and the volumes were really low on those. Right, let me know what you think now. Put down and fuck off. Right, let's talk to this broad and see what she has to say. I can't remember what we were doing. I know that we'd found her. She's the...
Bullshit tips are these? Issues with managing emotions.
Anger management, like a teenager, hair trigger temper.
Oh, bullshit.
It's time to move the investigation forwards. How did you end up with the police? What's going on with your siblings now?
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again.
I know we have had this conversation
but
beforehand,
when
but
and
I
where
thought it
to
was
move.
important I do the same things as I did before.
Our job sucks, huh?
At least it slightly improves your chance of survival.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you, I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
Right,
James,
okay.
I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's
Right.
pretty unusual.
Upload.
Groovy. Right. So, taking over the body. Do we have any indication the killer took control of Green's body? Green had an illegal consciousness transfer machine. Alright, let's
Machine.
try that.
I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
The meaning of the intrigue. What is the point? What is the point of the plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Okay. A robbery. A robbery. Now that was a robberus. Or Ouroboros, or however you pronounce it. Our Rob or Ross. Modus operandi for a murderer. Symbols and dates. One carved half a century ago. The other freshly painted. Both coincide with the dates of Green and Kovac's final deaths. All right.
Died
Okay.
on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
And it all comes down to this? Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
Okay. Break. Because that's not right. It's not Ouroboros. Monitoring recordings. Recording the Green's massacre. Afterwards, you can see he took a lift by himself and hung himself from the tree. But he acted like someone was there with him. Right, okay. Sounds good. The music is still a bit loud. Can you turn that down separately from the dialogue? Yeah, possibly. Let's have a look. Music. Let's turn the music down. See if that works. See if that's better. So that's still really loud, isn't it? Oh, shit. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Okay, which one's... Oh, knackers. Which one's... Yeah, we want that one. What's the other one? XG, no, we don't want. We want that one. Two XG2. Oh, that's a Pro Life 28. Yeah, no, we want that one. Right, okay. No. Settings. Let's try that. Hello, Mrs. Z. How are you doing? Oh, I need to send you some money. Thank you for sorting out the solo. I'll send you some cash once I finish stream. Icarus Lounge, famous. Right, what was I doing? The meaning of the intrigue. What was the point of the plot? What was the point of the plot that linked Green's case and Icarus's shooting? I actually don't know. I still don't actually know. Green's orphanages were secret body farms for him and other sick fuckers, yeah. A group of journalists and celebrities from the Red Room, all delivering the same message through screens. All delivering, right, okay. A combative senator, a lecherous governor, a media magnate, an influential group. They plotted to distract the little people and diffuse untrust, right? Famous Boyle and fucking Park plotted in the same lounge with Roy. Okay, let's try that one.
Dumber.
Oh, haven't heard that before.
That was right!
Good to know you still have feelings for them.
They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it.
No problems, I know where you live. Yes, I know you do, Izzy. Don't worry, I'll get that sorted. There are no extra bodies or Icarite, okay, in the machine at the time of the shooting, but Green frequently swapped mines, okay. Did he have any problems with it? No, it won't be that one. Recording the Green's massacre. Afterwards, you can see him. Right, okay, that was that. Lots of failed attempts to save the current system. Recording Synapse conversation between Simon Green politicians. Bode well. Combative set. Right, okay. Let's try that.
Get that part of the story. When I think that they really used
No.
the...
They
least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
Hello, Daily. What's that? Chorus? Israel. Is X Snake Ew. Okay. Is that a reference? Is that something to do with fucking a certain conflict? Right. What have we got here? 4 of them were scheming. New taxes. But the taxes don't explain. Okay. What? Right. So where was that one with the senator? The blah blah blah.
Used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate.
Hello, AMO. Pops told me about your latest trauma. How come you've become? How haven't you become an alcoholic yet? You're having to deal with so much. Sending best wishes and love. Yes, absolutely, AMO. Like I've said earlier, if you need to, once you sort of know what's happening,
the next 100 years,
you need to let us know, because we can provide support.
And our system isn't perfect, at least for them.
It turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
Do we have any indication the killer took control? Oh, I've done that. Do we have any indication that he took control of Green's body? Oh, hang on, have we not? There we go. Right. Ex Machina. There is no extra body or okay, but Green frequently swapped minds. Did he have any problems with it? Right, okay. So it wasn't the orphanages. Recordings and conversations between politicians. Okay, let's try that one.
That you're losing control of yourself.
Ah.
It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. It should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
Bingo.
If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite.
Frequent transfers exacerbate Green's massive desynchronization. Do we have any evidence that someone could have used this weakness, his weakened psyche, to influence him? Fail. Yeah, it's that one. I think I'm breaking the wrong one there. Right, okay. Something to influence him. Orphanages.
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get
I'm
to
only
them.
2 hours train away. I'm only 2 hours. I'm only a 2 hour train away to Amy Jane. Anything I can do to help, let me know. Yes, Amy Jane, I'm only an hour's train away if you need anything. Send so much love, yeah. Thank you, Mrs. E. Arthur makes me not be an alcoholic, so I find disassociating helps work.
Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
Why does it break everything when, like, I only want the last ones? Alright, Major major players scheming for power and money at the expense of the little people. Why did Green get them killed? Right, okay. I think that's probably group of what sits through the thing. Okay, let's try that one.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
All the way up there.
The most influential players are more or less dead. Their seats are up for grabs. Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
If someone could influence Green, it's possible they could control someone else too. Green was a key player in the intrigue, which was about burning Rome. Situation created a political vacuum perfect for somebody who wanted power. Oh, okay. I think it's probably that.
More than 300 years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
The problem is, everyone could bear the weight of the crown after Green ruled out the Game of Thrones for now. Alright, after Green's. The problem is, everyone could bear the weight of the crown after Green's rule. Right, right, okay.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart.
No, I don't think so.
Once the king is knocked down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
So it's not that. So it's...
Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
Oh, you just got to the end credits of Tamagotchi Life. You finished it. Wow, Pops has got to up her game, definitely. Killing King was the last straw to destabilise the town. But why now? In the middle of everything, instead of pulling the strings for a better end. Interesting. Destroying the world order takes a plan carried out over decades, but Green died before he finished the job. This was his doing, or the kill. Was this his doing? Which one of them is pulling the strings? Okay.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Did it.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too. I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
As much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
As a murderer, Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Hello, Simon. How are you
Heard of
doing?
him before. He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
How are you doing, Mush? You alright? Oh, that's the point. I meant to check.
I think I have something. 2 weeks? No.
You said you'd got some more
Sarah?
sponsors
Why?
sorted.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it,
Ooh.
or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Well done, Mush.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
We're almost there.
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Just got back from walking around Oliver's Mount. Oh, you're back at it already. Bloody hell. We're wandering Saturday, yeah? We're doing 3 peaks on Saturday. Scarborough 3 peaks on Saturday, yeah? Or did you say you wanted to do it Sunday? I can't remember. Aliens! Rachel, come back! There are aliens in the sky! They have control of the weather, and now they have control of my hands! I am being tethered by Cthulhu! Ah! What's happening? Come on. It's a jellyfish of candy floss! Come on.
Rachel! Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. It was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Can we do it Sunday? Noble wants me to walk him. Wants me to walk him around S Valley on Saturday. Yeah, Sunday, that'll be fine. Pops, can we do... Just double check with Pops. Are we okay to do nothing on Saturday? Instead of Sunday?
Ryan, the city are drawing near the Green farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Hello?
Dude.
Hello. Sorry, other way around.
What, sorry?
You know, I said we'll do nothing on Sunday.
Alright,
Can we do it the other way around? Do nothing on Saturday?
alright, why?
Well, because Simon wants to do the walk on Sunday.
Okay.
Normally we walk on Saturday, don't we?
Yeah.
But he said, no, can we do it Sunday this weekend? So instead we'll do nothing on Saturday. Is that right?
I mean, I stream Saturday, so.
You know, but we've got Saturday afternoon though, haven't we?
Yeah, sure.
No? Oh. Simon, could you not go to the Esk Valley with Noble on Saturday on Sunday instead?
Are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a bull. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
Okay, I don't know.
Lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. James!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Alright, thanks Simon. Cheers. Farewell to a great man. Over the past few days, more and more of the city has been besieged by protesters about the reduction in the age of free subscriptions. However, Commissioner C. Steiner assures that Central Park will be properly secured during the farewell ceremony for the Venerable Edward Green. It is the first ceremony of this type and of this rank for over a century, so it should be expected that many others will attend in addition to family. Unfortunately, however, only the elite will have access to the ceremony. Oh, that's about right. Upon the presentation of a special previously sent invitation. Well, why do I not think we have an... It's upside down. I'm guessing I'm not meant to read that. Anyway.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Why have we come to this train crash? Whoop, zoop, zoop, zoop. Hang on, did we do this last time?
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
Lies, lies, and lies.
Damn it.
I can't see anything. Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead? Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
Whoa, like, I've got lots of scabs all over my arm there. Probably best that we, Oh.
So many different people. Shoot it.
Is it
I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
Alright, we can do Saturday, and I'll see if he... Oh, we said that earlier, sorry.
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone. So many bodies lost.
What?
Why can't I remember anything? Lectures with it.
Watching the neon lights of the fading city.
This is very Fallout coded. Like the kind of the retro techno stuff. Oh man, someone's squished under there. Can I investigate it all? No. Oh, we were watching like a fucking... In ER the other day, we were watching some... watching this thing. Oh, it was so fucking... It was so messed up. There was like some sort of shootout happening. And like, well, outside. And like, there was this house that was being hit like in the crossfire, as it were. And this mother had like a load of kids in the house, and one of them got hit, the other one she dived on, and the other one she pulled a bookcase down to kind of protect them, and the bookcase fell on them and like severed her spinal column, and she was like just a fucking like completely paralyzed from the neck down. And I'm like, oh, you'd be gutted.
Run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged. Something here. I have to check it out. Frame looks shot through. I'll check it.
Great story, very cheerful. Yeah. That's how I felt Saturday. Yeah. Oh, you see, I had a different feeling. Like I didn't feel like you know, paralyzed from the neck down. I felt like I was on fire from the neck down. I had plenty of feeling going on, just none of it good. Oh.
Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
Looks familiar.
Oh. That's a quick loader.
What fits my gun? Did I? No. I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
Come on.
shot them.
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Okay. Oh, was that what I'm saying? No. That's the thing. There's a thing over there. How do I get to the thing? Where's the... There's a thing over there. What's the thing? Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything more interactive other than that weird blinky thing over there, which I don't appear to be able to get to, and it wants me to reconstruct it. Now, I have a horrible feeling. She told me to wait. I have a horrible feeling that this is all going to go horribly wrong if I do. Oh, this is the thing over there. But as I said, I don't really know what else to do. I can't see what this thing is over there. Fine, let's do the reconstruction and everything will all go horribly wrong, and then she'll be all pissy and upset about it. Was that me? Handsome looking fella. Oh, right, okay.
What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Can't remember. I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
You shot up those people.
Oh! Those passengers. You're running me. He overwrites my memories. What does he know about the train?
I started catching up with Saturday's Tamagotchi stream earlier. I've just got to the bit where chat voted whether Amy Jane should be in love with Will or Simon. Alright. Yeah, we all voted in Simon. We said, go on, go for it. Have you, oh, I'm guessing you've not got to the bit. Well, it's an interesting tale.
Into gaps left by the D-Syncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything. He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come
and then
home
she
and we'll
immediately
talk about
got
it.
jelly
Don't reconstruct any further,
because he was
understand?
talking to
I can't
himself.
be with you now.
Oh, it gets worse.
I'll explain later. Ugh, my body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
Oh, it gets a whole lot worse. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was so funny.
I need to get to the next car.
Yeah, it was quite the tale of woe. Yeah, it was proper drama llama. You've already learned it once.
As long as you don't get consumed.
This time it will be faster. Oh well, you ain't gonna learn anything on that. You're missing you see first of all you're missing a bridge peg, so you're only going to be able to have a 5-string. You're going to be missing your A string. You've got an E, no A, and then your D, your G, your B, and your E again. So you're missing an important string there. Also, I think probably some of these chips out of it may very well deteriorate the tone somewhat. And oh yes, there's no fucking neck. I'll try to watch the rest after stream if I have the energy to stay awake. Yeah, it gets spicy. Nugs, you ready for a delivery? Mum's all done. Would do, but not sure when I'll find time. You're more than happy to find time to stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning before we're doing a 20-mile walk, though. Not one of your better ideas. That's a dead body. Or a picture of one.
What's going on?
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Something else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are.
You don't need to watch the whole 3 hours.
Because we're still alive.
Just the bits with you and the ladies. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I don't want to say because Nugs hasn't seen it, but it was. You got some antics.
Feeding on her death.
My island isn't very dramatic. There's been a couple of arguments, mainly between me and Dan. Oh yeah, I remember you saying between me and Dan. I remember you saying something about you fucking. I was pissed off at you because you cut my hair with a toy sword. Fair. Oh yeah, just let me go for a Wii first, BRB. A Wii first before what? I'm confused.
Reconstructing this is going to be Sisyphus work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it. Rachel had one. She wore it to games until it broke into pieces.
New York Hellhounds. Christopher. That's quite the spelling of Christopher. Get laxatives after Pegium tubes. Derma tubes 14, premium tubes for guests times 8. Prepare something so it won't get boring. Get laxatives after premium tubes. Okay. Another dead body. You shoot me, you get one more a dead body. Instead of airplane way down full of them rocket launcher.
What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell.
How can you tell that by looking at him? What?
A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything? Starting to look like a graveyard on wheels.
I'm moving to reconstruction.
Yeah, she wants me to spicy in some items for her. Ah, right. So we will be on a call. Ah, right, okay. Right, I'll be lurking while Pops visits my island. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it looks like you were shooting lots of people.
I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone.
Oh dear. Okay, so vomiting blood is never a good sign.
Feel the truth. You can smell it under your skin. Can you feel it rotting?
Why can't I remember it?
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look. Punish someone.
Is this some kind of test?
If it is, you think you passed?
Oh, more bomb.
I know you want to leave them there. Let the world forget about them. Just like it forgot about you.
You think you know me? Here's where you're wrong. You can do it. You know what's real.
Interesting.
I wanted to get him.
He sounds like fucking that guy from Team America. You gave up on life, didn't you? You gave up. Where does the blood trail lead? Well, there. Footprints. Alright, yeah. Oh, okay, so the carriage is... Oh, yeah, of course, we're still on the windows, aren't we? Yeah.
They lead to the third car.
Sorry, it's a bit of a corn reference there as well.
He got hit hard. Why didn't he give up?
Seth Hill.
Try to reconstruct.
Oh, no. Oh, right.
Why did you take her from me? I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for? Names! Now! Lunatic!
Ah, right. So presumably he was the guy that fucking...
Work this out with the boss! I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die! Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison? What? Who? Who is he?
He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way.
He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here!
Are you crazy?
I'll shoot him down! Why did you do that to Rachel? George! I want names!
Alright, so I believed that he was involved in some sort of poison.
The last good day of your life.
I'm losing control.
Oh, so that's why he was shooting so crazy rampagey, assuming that this is alright.
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. Our luck's run out.
No. I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this has power over you. Relax and accept the truth.
sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life?
Yeah. So if this is like the murderer, and he was able to fuck around with like that green guy's fucking mind noggin, like how do we not know he's not doing the same to us?
Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife, do you?
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
You always have to make it difficult. Something good is finally coming to you.
Oh.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the
Whoa.
escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
I saw in your eyes that you stopped believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Help me! I don't have the strength anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside. Tired already. You lost a long time ago, James.
Oh, mate. It's all going badly wrong.
I can feel your mind getting weaker by the minute.
Oh,
You
a robber off.
You gave up a long, long time ago when you had everything. It wasn't part of life that destroyed you. Stop hitting.
James!
Oh, hello.
James! I've been talking to you for 10 minutes! Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello?
Hello. I mean, I thought we.
James,
I
need your
thought
help.
we.
Selma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James? Are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
But I thought, right, so for starters, we don't know, like, I mean, we know that the murderer has the
I had a
power
bad
to fuck with
feeling
people's
about all
memories.
this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain. And
So,
as
like-
likely as not, little else.
We can't trust whatever happened there at all during that recreation. Also, I thought the murderer, or I thought whoever that was with that voice was also Sarah. I thought we'd established that already. I'm confused.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry. I'm just below the park. I'll run into our friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Oh dear. Why is Central Park orange?
Green could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive.
Alright. Alright, okay.
What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
Oh. Was I supposed to do? Jesus. Boink. We done crashed. I don't know if I was supposed to, if I was supposed to speak to her first or whether that was pre-scripted.
Are you there?
It seems to be.
I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh, you're alive. You okay? Did you get hit hard?
Pretty hard.
James, are you okay?
Think so. I had a hard landing. Port police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Quick! Report it.
Someone's coming.
He's still breathing. The fucker's hiding! Get him!
One sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Don't do anything. Can't risk it right now.
And rip out his Icarite! Leave me alone! I'm police! No. Fuck! Another cop? I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! No! Wait!
Come on.
Let's get the second.
Oh.
Up above! Look out! Police! Come!
Did they make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Salma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
Oh dear. Right. Well, I'm guessing by the cleverly placed debris that this is the only way forwards.
Shit, they took your plate. An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Great.
Great day for scrap dealers. Not for anyone else.
Road's closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
So what's this game about? Have you not been to any of them? So it's set in a dystopian cyberpunk future, as they all are.
I have to go through the park.
Please hurry.
Which is kind of a mix between cyberpunk and 1920s, I guess, or 1940s or 50s kind of aesthetic. Some big, very powerful guy. It's basically the plot of Altered Carbon. People can, like, transfer the bodies and all that kind of shit and everything. And some guy done got murderized who was like really important, and we're trying to work out who done the murderizing. I'm an alcoholic. I was a copper who was involved in some carnage on a train. I have a wife who's dead, I believe. And yeah, I couldn't really tell you that much else about it, really. It's very, very pretty, and lots of kind of... What do you mean it looks like Hull? Yeah, it does. It is weird, that kind of like lots of like really old vehicles flying, like driving around, only with like modern sort of stereos and equipment on them. It is like Hull, like really old cars that are like old, knackered and jank and battered, but they've got like brand new alloys on and all that lot. It's a bit like that. Oh man, I can tell I was up at 6 o'clock this morning. I'm absolutely fucking toast. There's not even that many of them.
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored. Why does it matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
You think what's happened here is also part of the murderer's plan?
Look, everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
Oh, pretty.
Silence.
Oh.
As if every shout, scream, and noise in this city cancel each other out. As if all of this was meaningless.
Yeah, well, it kind of is. Everything's meaningless. We are all meaningless. 7 billion, well, nearly 8 billion people. Whoa.
See the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
Yeah, nearly 8 billion. Wow, look at that. That looks good. Nearly 8 billion people alive right now. That's a lot of people. And then if you
What
think...
did you say the statue was of?
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and gods.
Step up.
Nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
But yeah, you know, and the billions of people that have been alive over the 50, 60, 70, 100,000 years that humans have been around. You can't even name half of them.
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spelled
Hello.
out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm. Listen, I need your help. James Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
The famous psychologist, James Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her? Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right? I need to get her out of here. You've been screwing with the case this whole time? After I told you to drop it? Of fucking course you couldn't. You are under arrest.
Boss.
Damn you. I don't have time for this anyway.
Whoa! Oh!
Watch out! Car! Fuck!
Whoa! Oh, shitbox. Oh. So I've been shot and hit by a flipping out car. Like, I'm dead. I'm not gonna wake up. There's no way he would have survived. He got shot in the somewhere, stomach, chest, I don't know where. And then a crashing, exploding car hit you. You're dead. Whoop.
Can you hear me? Head to the statue. Save her, please. It's really close now.
Like, there's no way those running animations look right going forwards. No way in a million years. Like, they almost look like people, like, being told to run backwards. There's no way those animations if played in the other way would be...
necessarily mean anything.
Do you see her? She should be out there somewhere. Oh my God. Please tell me. Find her.
Yeah, no, but even if I do find her, like...
She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her? Is she okay?
I don't know yet.
There's lots of dead people around.
But I'll find her.
I mean, you know, even if I do find her, I have been shot and also run over by an exploding spinning car. And I was coughing up blood previously, not so long ago. Hey, someone's shooting at me now.
There she is.
Oh, hello.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Too late! She belongs to me!
What do you want from me?
You! Not a thing. You were just an accident. But you
Where is she?
points for determination. But you've been completely useless. Why defend a world that's taken everything from you?
Got
Old
into my
fucking
blood,
habit.
and old habits die hard.
You just followed orders blindly. But you saw the true face of the elite.
And you're any different?
I am nothing like them. Over the years, I've watched people look away, go blind. But thanks to Salma, all have access to the minds of millions. And I'll get anyone who crops up this crop world. I'm gonna make sure the fire of justice burns it clean.
Move in. Whoop.
How many innocent people will you sentence to death or to the bank?
The end justifies the means.
Selma! Did you hear me? You can't get control! Fight him!
She can't hear you anymore. I don't influence her like you, Green and Kovalev. We become one. You have... Give up!
I've heard enough! Get out! It's time to end it!
What are you gonna do? Sacrifice this body?
No, I mean, I can wait for her to run out of ammunition because she's fucking going through it and hitting nothing. Don't shoot her.
You wouldn't be able to pull the trigger anyway.
life
Badoink.
smoldering in it.
Come on, 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 and another one.
By traumas,
And another one.
psychoses. Time to end.
Another one. Oh! I didn't know that was a tappy tap. Oh my god, is that game over?
Stop fighting. Is it so hard for you to understand all of this? You've been living a stolen life.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
To
come
let
on.
everyone
Oh, and I'm dead. Fucking hell. I'm assuming that's... Is it not game over? I've certainly failed.
You should be thanking me.
Thanks, motherfucker.
Have we killed her? We've been shot like 3 times now. Come on.
James?
I had to stop him. He was taking a joyride in your body.
No, please. Not my body. All I have. Why?
Oh dear. So is that it? Well. Oh, not these bloody central things again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're like literally... I mean, like the water will be like less than a foot deep now. Come on. Although she seems to be sinking into the sand.
Rachel!
Oh, and I'm gone again. So, was that the bad ending? Is that it? Was that like the bad ending? Like, I am really confused. Oh. Hello. Whoa. James Cara, right, okay. Have I been put into the fucking... Have I just been put into the vault? I'm just like, I'm now just a consciousness back in the fucking vault again.
I dragged my feet calling for a long time. I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me. Until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding, just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. If I just do it once or twice more, I'll have enough money to get Taylor out. I'll fight for her. Just like you'd fight for Rachel. Take care, partner.
I'm confused. So, was that like a bad ending? Did I do bad? Like, did I not solve the case? I'm confused. Like, I think we're gonna, because there's like different outcomes and stuff. I think I'm gonna have to YouTube some different outcomes and work out what the hell happened there. Because, like, in the fight, all the way through it, it was telling me to fucking shoot her. Right, I think we're going to have to try and find some... Right, nobody wants to die. I'm going to have to try and find some videos to work out what the hell just fucking happened. What have I got to continue? Where will that put me? Oh, continue just puts me back at that voicemail. The missed call. So I dragged my feet and... Alright, yeah, okay, so we've had that. Right. Right, I'm gonna have to do some... What the hell happened there? Where was it? We've got a screen cap. Just right, okay. So nobody wants to die, different endings. Let's fucking try and work out what the fuck just happened. Yeah, look, there's my stream. Nobody wants to die. Good ending? All endings, right. Nobody wants to die. Good ending. Right, what's the good ending? So he crashes the car.
Guy doesn't have much time.
Right, so that's them, right? Okay, so what happens when he's with this guy?
It's the result of you sweeping shit under the rug.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Cut the shit. We both know how dirty you are.
James, what are you doing?
So he still shoots you, right? You wander past all of these people, yeah.
Good morning, sunshine! You're too late! She belongs to me!
Yeah, so...
We have a problem. This body belongs to someone I fucking care about.
It wasn't supposed to be a secret! I listened to you the whole time.
What do you want from me?
From you? Not a thing. You were just an accident. To get points for determination, but points detracted for being completely useless.
Selma's innocent.
Oh, so it's because I didn't do all the fucking conversation.
And she didn't raise a finger. She did nothing about it. It's all because of me. Get it?
Sure. And you're better, huh? One righteous citizen in a dirty city.
You fucking bet.
Oh, right, so because I didn't do all the conversation and I just tried to get closer to her.
I got bad news. Justice is my thing, motherfucker.
You need to put that gun down. It's psychosis. This happened to Green and
tank over there too. Put the gun down, please.
What is... What the fuck is going on?
How the hell should I know? I'm trying to figure this all out. But I need you to help me, okay?
You just have to trust me. I'm doing everything to help you.
He's taking over your body. It's happened to me too. You can beat him. You gotta fight.
I can't see what you see, or hear what you're hearing, or feel what you're feeling. But I know even Green struggled with something similar. It's desynchropsychotic disorder.
Desynchro.
All right, so I fucking desynchronizing, right?
They can only handle a certain number of traumas at
Right, okay. So yeah, so I fucked up badly somewhere then, presumably. So I think I got like the bad ending, the baddest ending. All right, hang on. All right, okay, yeah, skip that.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
really need it.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Oh, so you have to, all right. So you have to shoot the guy Nicholas.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Option, leave the crime scene. Right, okay. You have to shoot that guy.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Choice 4.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
Oh, so you have to close the door to the passage.
And the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
Murderer or Green?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
I'll admit, our alleged killer knows a lot, but we don't have enough evidence to take control.
Let me go! Put the gun down!
Come on. You can trust me. Drop it.
Oh, right, okay, so... Right, so I basically picked all of the wrong choices then to get the good ending. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. Well, isn't that just fucking fine and dandy? And we finished like an hour and fucking we've still got like an hour and 10 minutes to go. Terrific. Although I think everyone is probably, by the looks of it, everyone seems to be what's the word? Everyone seems to have noped out. I think I'm just talking to myself. There's nobody left. So I guess I'll just I'll pick something else to play then. I guess, seeing as everyone's noped out. Actually, let's. I would play Peggle Knights, but I can't do really because why can't I? Oh yeah, because it's tiny. That's why. Grand Theft Auto. What else have I got? Should we? I might back whack on a bit of FTL. Broken Sword, what else? Black Flag, well, I'm already playing that, so... Oh, Pip's still here. Hello, Pip. I'm going to whack on a bit of Peggle. Seeing as I've finished like an hour and 10 minutes early. So, yeah, I don't really know what to do about that, to be honest. You're just lurking. Yeah, I think anyone that's left is just lurking now at the minute. Oh, Peggle's really quiet. I'll wait for it to finish doing its thing, and then I'll turn up the audio a little bit. Turn up the... I'll also set that to speakers. There we go. Let's just do... Oh no, let's do a quick play so we can just play any levels. Oh shit! Hang on, 2-6. There we go. Sorry, I'd hidden chat while I was doing that. Let's try for a completion on Das Bucket. Oh, go on, get it. Oh, I already need it to get that green. Oh, well, never mind. Let's get that one. Oh, couldn't give me 2 buckets there. That would have been nice. 2 balls in the bucket. But I suppose we should be able to clear up from here, I think. Maybe if we're lucky. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I think Amo's either busy doing so. I think she's lurking or doing something else. Pops is currently lurking with Nugs, sorting out something on their island and talking about Nugs' date. And Simon's just pissed off. So yeah, so it's just you and me, Pip. So why not a bit of Peggle? Shit. Interesting. Alright, okay, so maybe I can't clear up. Well, I could probably still clear up just, but it's not going to be easy. In fact, it's going to be ludicrously difficult to clear up from here, but never mind. Especially fucking shots up like that. Right, okay. Let's try and get that one. No. Go. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I needed to get the other green, so we got the spooktacular. That would have been pretty fucking helpful. What did I think of the other game? I thought it was okay. I thought it was quite good, but the plot was a bit... I can't say I really understood the plot very much. Like, I got where it was going, but it didn't really explain the plot particularly well. Hello, Northman. How are you doing? It didn't really explain the plot very well. Nuggies, I think... I'm not sure if Nuggies is still actually here. She was... I think she's on a chat with Pops at the minute. You're tired, yeah, you and me both. But yeah, so I did like Nobody Wants to Die. I thought it was quite good, but I thought the plot was the plot was not particularly well explained. It relied very heavily on like kind of retaining all of the information at all times, and I was like, I can't remember who we're talking about now. Who's this? What's happening? Why are we here? Visually, it was stunning. It was great. But yeah, and I quite like the gameplay as well. But the plot needed to make more sense, definitely, or needed clearer explanations as to what was going on. And when I've had a look at like what the fucking not the criteria, but the yeah, I suppose the criteria, you know, the conditions for the good ending were, I'm like, well, they were, you know, you basically had to make bad choices. You had to do bad things to get the good ending. I'm like, okay. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but okay. Okay, so if you get in there, oh come on, right? Well, we've still cleared it. Go on, left to right, boom boom. Thank you. Good. I'm back from holiday tomorrow. Oh, so you're on holiday at the moment? Have you gone away for holiday, or are you just on annual leave, just off work? We should just play a random level. Oh god. When it said play a random level, I kind of wanted anything but this one. I fucking hate anything but one of the flower levels, really, to be honest. But never mind. I wonder if Goss is getting all of the Goss is getting all of the pops. I wonder if Pops is getting all of the Goss from Nugs about her date. Hey, that was a bit of fucking fortuitous. Oh, you're in Wales. Ah, yes, I remember us having the conversation about Wales. I don't remember you saying that you were on holiday in Wales, do I? I remember us talking about Wales. Ah, yes, I remember us talking about Wales. God almighty, my fucking brain fog is horrendous. I remember us talking about Wales and saying that parts of Wales were very nice, like North Wales. Was that when I was having the conversation about how it smells like cum? I remember that conversation. Talking about how Wales smells like jizz. And that's why they're called Australia, New South Wales, because, or parts of Australia like New South Wales, because it smelled like jizz. Yes, Dan. Like I say, my brain fog is not great. Like I say, I remember weird things, weird conversations. Like we were talking about it smelling like. I don't know why we got onto that conversation though. That's the thing. I can't remember what the cause of that topic was. Just what we ended up saying. Oh dear. bar steward. Well, I can finish, definitely. I can definitely finish. Because there's only fucking 3 reds left. And I've got 4 balls, so I can definitely finish. But it's how much more can I get cleared? Right, in you go. Boom. You next. Badoink. And you next. Oop. Oh, that's probably left that. Oh, that was a little fucking unfair. Now you. Hodunk. Nope. Okay then. Actually, might have fucked myself a little bit here. So that'll go off there and off there and off there. So let's thunk. Oh well, no, we're okay. Oh, yeah. So we can't clear up, but we can certainly finish the level. We're doink, 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 doink. $155. Play a random level. Oh, spooky ghosty levels. Well. And down you go. And then, alright, yeah, let's get that one. Oh, that was a bit fucking lucky. I haven't been doing very well on them. Oh, alright, so 10 balls left and we've still got all this lot to clear. Right, okay. So I think we're probably safer starting over this side. Trying to drop them in. That's cleared a couple off the top there. Oh, that was a fucking a little bit harsh, but never mind. I can't really remember if Northman said he was going to Wales or not. It just rings a bell. Yeah, that was it. I mean, I don't remember us saying, like, that's what I'm saying when you were like saying, oh, are you enjoying your holiday in Wales? I was like, I remember us talking about Wales, but I don't know that it was because Northman was on holiday there. Oh, this is actually really fucking tricky now. Because, even assuming that I can get... Oh, shit. Okay, right, let's try... Shit. Oh no, so I can clear it from here now. That's all right. No. Right, let's see if we can't hit that long one. Bingo. Super long shot to finish. There we go. He either said Wales or Cornwall. I can't probably remember. Okay. Oh, wow. As if that was like a high score. I must have absolutely fucking smashed that the first time, like, I fucking... Like, literally the first time I came to that level. Because if I've only got one score up in the 400,000s, then I can't really have completed it very many times, can I? Yeah, let's go off this side. I used to have, like, for almost every single level, like, I used to play Peggle so much that I had, like, the first shot for every single level, or the first 2 or 3 shots for every single level properly planned out, and would get, like, you know, I'm not saying like a clearance, you know, but I would get like a really, you know, I always had a plan. Whereas like now, I'm very much kind of back to my booyah kind of. Oh, well, that'll probably work. And get that in there, and hopefully that'll drop down, and then hit that one. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll have a bit of that. I need to try and get that next green. Hop that off there. Go on down and get the green. E. Right, okay. Boink. Hey, look. Right, let's try and get a bit more clearance, because we're going to have to try and bounce all that lot back over to this side. So let's try and get some droppies. Try and clear some drop shots. I might go back. Might reach. No. That was not what I had in blind. Never mind. No, we're not going to finish this one, I don't think. Maybe. Let's just try and clear. Let's just try and actually finish the level. So we've got 2 left. Yeah, we can probably finish the level from here without too much hassle. In fact, oh, that would. See if we can finish it with a super long shot. No. Oh, well, that's a pretty fucking poor start. Never mind. Oh, that was alright. That went okay. Not too bad. 11 balls left to clear. Fuck. It's not. It's far. Oh, come on. It's far from ideal. Right, let's get in there. Try and clear some. Whee! Go on, round you go. So, I definitely need to make sure that fucking Fallout 3 works. That's definitely a job for tomorrow night. I need to make sure, because I know, I'm pretty sure I've got it installed. But I don't know if I've got any mods installed on it. I think I probably have. And I don't know if any of them are still working. So I need to first of all make sure that it plays well with OBS and doesn't fucking go nuts. Oh, come on. I need to make sure it plays well with OBS first of all. And then also when it, you know... Because I always used to do that. I used to do that when I very first started streaming. I'd always, like, make sure that the game launched alright and played well with OBS. Whereas, like, now I just kind of take the risk and see what happens. Oh, shit. That was not good. And that kind of has burnt me a few times in the past. Hello, we're back. Sorry, we were discussing spicy details. Oh, you were discussing the spicy details of this weekend, really? Well, you missed the end. You missed the end. Well, it was quite a while ago, actually. Badoink! I was going to say, Nugs, you obviously you've discussed the wee. Oh no, well I'll have 2 streams to catch up on. Well yeah, if you obviously if you want to catch up on this one, but you won't need to catch up on a lot because like I've been playing Peggle a while now. Like it wouldn't say it was that much longer after you guys left that I ended up fucking completing it and finishing it off. I'm just making a shake. Okie dokie. I've missed Peggle. Yeah, everyone's missed Peggle. That was why I just thought I'd whack a bit of Peggle on because I didn't know what else to play, basically. So I thought, oh, fuck it, we'll have a bit of Peggle on. Like, Nugs, rather than, like, repeating yourself, are you not better just, like, kind of writing, like, a blow-by-blow account? And then just, like, maybe it's like a text document, and then just whacking that in mods chat, and then people can just read it. You know, just do like a PDF or something, like, you know, with like a blow-by-blow account, frequently asked questions. You know, lessons learned, actions to be taken over the next 30 days. That kind of stuff. Oh no, that was not what I meant to do. That equally was not what I meant to do. And again, not what I meant to do, but never mind. Oh, if that had gone, I would have had that. Fuck. No. Nugs, I need to know, but I'm not going to ask, as it's your personal life. And photos, yeah. Why don't you, I mean, have you got access to PowerPoint? You could do a PowerPoint presentation. I'm glad you had a nice time, though, Nugs. I didn't take any photos. Right, okay. This is definitely clearance territory. Clearance territory. What's my high score on this? 688. Oh, so this can't be the one that I got the 700,000 on then. I wonder what that one was. Oh, I think that was Das Bucket, wasn't it? I got it on Das Bucket, I think. That was a bad first shot. That was not what I wanted to happen for my first shot. Oh, Simon's back as well. Everyone's back now in time for, like, long after the game's finished. Oh, you saw some pics of the restaurant. It was very nice. All right, okay. Welcome back, Simon. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Like, literally everyone's come back now that the game's finished. You'll all be pleased to know that I got the bad ending. Or one of the bad endings. Shocker, I know. Oh, yeah, Amo, JMO, and Pip never left. But I think Amo, JMO, and Pip were both lurking. No! Oh, come on, Peggle. Don't be like that. Sorry, Pops wanted details. Oh, I know. I know what you girlies are like when you get talking. I wanted to go to bed, but I didn't want to leave you by yourself. That would have been alright, Pip. Don't worry. If you ever need to go to bed, don't worry about me. Yeah, they should get a gold star. I wish there was like, oh, I don't do like, you know, like points type thing like that Spaghetti does with the redeems and all that kind of stuff. I'm debating whether or not to set that all up, but like, I think probably when I start, when I go over to my race sim streaming, I don't think it's going to be conducive for that. Or like Pops had the little weird walkie-talkie things at the bottom. I mean, I technically never left either. I just had the volume turned right down and was paying no attention and was talking to somebody else. Second screen viewing, I believe they call it. I actually saw a thing today. Well, we've not got a clearance, but at least we'll get to... I actually saw a thing today that apparently screenwriters for Netflix and for other streaming services have now got like... They're like heavily pressured to put like a recap of the plot of anything that they're writing and like kind of a brief explanation of what has just happened every sort of 10-15 minutes through an episode of whatever it is they're writing or in a movie or something, so that way they can take into account the fact that so many people watch TV now as like second screen viewing. Which I think is a little tragic, if I'm honest with you. Not tragic that people do it, I just think it's just a bit tragic for kind of humanity. Right. Okay, well, where's that going to go? I think that's a good time to hit that one. Oh, you off to bed? Night-night, Pip. I was here, Pip. You go to bed and go to night. Yeah, okay. Now I need to drink my shake and then go to bed. Bye. All right. Yes. Night, Pip. See you, Pip. I know Amy Jane, but I would have felt bad. You don't need to feel bad. If you need to go, Pip, you can just go. I'm sorry, you have my full attention now. Yeah, so, I mean, what people saw of, like, Nobody Wants to Die, like, I don't know. Like, I sort of, for me, it's kind of almost like it was kind of a proto David Cage game, almost. I think, kind of. I don't know, it wasn't as good as the Sherlock games. It was alright, it was okay. The investigations weren't anywhere near as good as the Sherlock games. And also the plot just didn't make sense. Oh, it wasn't... I'm sure it did make sense ultimately, but it was very poorly explained. I could have done with someone explaining it every 15 minutes. And I was like paying like proper attention to it. That's going to be very annoying. Yeah, it is. But yeah, like I said, that's why like movies and TV and everything, you're perpetually hearing people like reiterate what's going on and like just, you know, really, really lazy and clumsy fucking expeditional dialogue, just because they have to bear in mind that it's like, yeah, I know, but like people don't watch stuff anymore. Like, we are hopefully, we are at best second screen viewing. I listen to podcasts, but they're not quite stimulating enough for my brain, so I put on music at the same time. Jesus, music and a podcast. Just like fucking, just like trigonometry going with like. What was that, Francis? Tell us again about how you're a teacher. I still can't watch a TV show like a normal human being. Yeah, you're a proper second screen viewer, aren't you? Right. So I got my timing wrong on that. Got my timing right on that one. But that was just more accident than anything. Okay, so I think we're kind of closer to clear on this side than we are on the other side, actually, but that's got more blues. I don't know. Ah, fuck a doodle do. Yeah, boink. Yeah, we ain't clearing this one. We're certainly not even going to be able to get rid of all the red, all of the red pegs, and they are red. They're not orange. Yeah, pretty much. I had both on in the Molek lab once. Oh, the Molek, that'll be molecular, I'm guessing. In the Molek lab once, and my friend came and was like, "How can you listen to both at the same time and do your work?" He was like, that's because I only give any of them 30% of my attention." Oh, I should have gone for old Flipper, shouldn't I? Go on, get the other green. No, don't then. See if I get. Go on, get it! Yeah! Oh, that's a good start. But she doesn't have ADHD. Yeah, watching, like, having music on in the background and even watching, you know, having a podcast on and doing work at the same time is not, it's not ADHD. Apart from live streams, I'm never fully engaged with any one piece of media. Interesting. Noise helps me concentrate, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you know, a lot of people are like that. You know. For me, it's just like, well, you know, I think this is one of the reason why, and well, one of the many reasons why a lot of modern fucking media sucks. It's like there's no point putting any effort into it anymore because, like, fucking at best it's going to be second screen viewing. Why fucking put any subtlety or anything that people need to notice or pay attention to, or any, you know, interesting plot twists and turns, because like fucking nobody's paying attention anyway. So you might as well just spoon feed them drivel content. Consume products and get excited for next product. As we continue to convert fodder into heat and piss and shit. But you know, back in my day, when we only had 3 channels, like, I imagine a film like fucking, like, what's it called? The Usual Suspects coming out now. And, like, nobody giving a shit at all. Nobody even paying attention, because they'll be like, oh, I don't know what it's about. It's some guy who was just talking. It was a guy who was talking, and then in, like, a room. It was like Kevin Spacey talking in a room. And then, like, at the end, he had a limp, but he didn't. So I don't really know. And that'll be it. And it'll be like, fuck's sake. I've never been one for sitting and watching TV, though. Well, yeah, I mean, TV less so, because TV has historically, I would say before, that is one of the things that has actually done well out of streaming, has actually kind of made them raise the bar, because we've had some, you know, because streaming is conducive for, like, you know, we can drop a whole season of a show, and then, you know, and everyone can kind of binge watch, like, fucking however many hours. Or if it is, like, you know, something with lots of seasons, you can work your way through the whole shebang in the space of like 4 or 5 months, rather than it's being spread over, you know, multiple years or whatever. But as I say, some TV shows have done really well out of it and worked really well. Like, is it what's his name? I want to say Terry Gilliam, but is that his name, Terry? I don't know. The Breaking Bad Better Call Saul guy. Like, he's used the medium, like, you know, the fact that he's got like a lot more time to tell a story really, really well, and like the amount of fucking effort that goes into like consistency and continuity in the storytelling is unbelievable. Like, oh, look at that. Like, there's a reason why everyone sort of goes on about Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul being like fucking exceptional fucking pieces of media, because the like I say, the continuity and the kind of the breadcrumbs that are laid throughout 2 entire separate shows that go on for like however many 8 seasons each or whatever. It's unbelievable. You'll struggle to find better TV than BSG. Battlestar Galactica. We tried to watch that once, if I remember correctly. I can't say I was hugely riveted, but it had like a it was a what's it? We watched like, you know, like when they do like a sort of an hour and a half feature length or even longer kind of pilot episode, which sort of sets everything up. And we watched that and was just like, I have very little interest in following these people. I have very little interest in finding out what happens next. Not my view. Time magazine. Oh, Time magazine. Well, that's put me in my place. Yes, Time magazine. Time magazine. I seem to remember that they had they made Hitler the Man of the Year one year. True story. But also when, like, if Time magazine were talking about Battlestar Galactica, it was probably a cajillion years ago. And like quite a bit has come out since Battlestar Galactica. And I would always argue that fucking TNG is way better than BSG. You made a terrible mistake. What when we didn't give a shit. Oh, Jay was into that, and it bored me to tears. He probably was. He probably was Man of the Year. We gave it a good go. That's right. I wanted to like it, but it just didn't. It just there was. Oh, it was just. Oof. I love TNG. TNG's fucking king. Oh, Stargate SG-1. I was actually some people were talking about some YouTubers I was watching were talking about fucking SG-1 today. Strangely enough. Oh, never mind. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try again. Yeah, they were sort of talking about like because you know what's TNG, the next Star Trek, the Next Generation. Jean-Luc Picard and Data and Worf. Worf's like literally the hardest person in the world. Like he's one of the he's like sci-fi B.A. Baracus. He's like sci-fi Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He's like, oh no, there's a baddie. I hope they don't beat up Worf. Oh no, there we go. Worf's down again. But yeah, they were talking about SG-1 because the new trailer for what's it? I forgot what it's called now. Doomsday has just come out, the Avengers Doomsday, which looks like an absolute fucking car crash. But anyway, so that's just come out. And they were taking the piss out of it and stuff. And there was like a scene that was there with like fucking, which had the Fantastic Four and a load of other randos, various different random superheroes or whatever. And they were stood there with the fucking Wakandan Muppets. And they were there like with spears. Because obviously an advanced African culture with advanced technology would still have spears. Not racism, definitely not. But anyway, so they they were there, and it's like, can you imagine if you're like the Fantastic Four? So you've got one of you that's fucking that can turn invisible, another one that's like that's made of rock or whatever. The Thing's like fucking bit of an Incredible Hulk match. And then you've got Mr. Fantastic, who's allegedly the smartest man to have ever lived. And who's also very stringy now. And you've got a guy who can turn himself into flames and then fly. And like, those are your superpowers, and you turn up to meet a load of okay, I won't say that. You turn up to see, and there's like a bunch of ladies with spears stood there. You'd be like, what the fuck is this? And then one of them said, yeah, I know, but their spears, they can fire like laser energy out of their spears. And I'm like, but surely that would still be really cumbersome and wouldn't work. Why don't they have like, there's a reason why we developed guns and rifles to be the shape that they are. It's because it's ergonomics. It makes it easier to hold, more accurate and all that kind of stuff. And then somebody pointed out, it's like, yeah, they addressed that in like battles in SG1. That like, because the baddies in that, or some people in that, used to have like big laser rifle spears, but they addressed their like incompetence in use as saying that they were more for intimidation and crowd suppression than they were actually useful, and that's why they used like spears with laser things, because it was, rather than function, it was more kind of form and more as like an intimidation tactic. And I was like, oh, that's quite cool, that's clever, that's a good bit of world building that they've done there. Oh, Star Trek. There's something for everyone in TNG. Picard, Riker, Data, Beverly, Deanna, Ro. Take your pick. Who's Ro? What was Ro meant to be? Picard, Riker, and Data, Beverly Crusher, Deanna Troy. Was that like Geordie? Did you mean? Geordie LaForge. Who's Ro? R-O. Ensign Ro? Who the fuck is Ensign Ro? I can't see myself watching Star Trek at any time soon. That's okay, Nugs. We understand it's a niche watch. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely of its time. Who the fuck is Ensign Ro? Ah, all right. I know what you mean. Yeah. Ro Lauren. Yes, I get you. Yeah. Yep. The Bajorn. Or Bajorn. Loxana Troy. Yo, please tell me Loxana Troy wasn't one of your fucking crushes, Simon. Dear God, mate. Dear God. Please no. Was my fave. Fucking hell. Oh, good. Another episode with Loxana Troy. That's like one up from... Oh, fucking hell. That's one up from an episode that's focusing on fucking What's his face? What was his name? Alex? What was Worf's son called? That fucking super annoying pecker. Oh man, like he was by far. Was it Alex? What was his name? He was definitely one of the worst. He was like the worst character ever. Can you speak English again now? Bah. Every time she arrived on the screen, you get all excited. Alexander! Alexander! Let me tell you why the is an important rite of passage. I don't wanna! I wanna do finger painting! Mum would have let me do finger painting! I know, but the is an important part of Klingon culture. You are a Klingon. You will learn about the like every fucking time he was in it, it was like, oh dear God, Worf, give it a fucking rest. Alexander or Wesley? No, Alexander. Alexander or Wesley? What? Who's worse, Alexander or Wesley? I'm going Alexander. I'm still going Alexander. She brought some drama to an otherwise plain series. We'll be back in a sec, Nugs. Simon, do you remember the episode where Worf got the horn? Because it was like it was his rite of passage, and he was getting all like antsy because he needed to like ascend to the next level of Klingon BDSM or something. So they're like fucking. So they like took him. So like throughout the whole episode, he was like just proper hangry the whole fucking episode. And then at the end, they all like fucking got on the holodeck and like did the big long BDSM. Yeah, it was like Klingon BDSM, and they all got in like the big long with all the fucking mist and the red lighting and shit, and then they just fucking tortured fucking Worf. Like with the fucking the Proddy sticks of electric ascension or whatever. Nugs likes pickled cabbage. Emo Gemo had a crush on Wesley. But he was about 13, yeah. Before you knew better. Oh, what the fuck, Emo Gemo? Yeah, TNG had so much filth in it, yeah. The Klingon do like their pain, yeah, like everything's like they have a right fucking kink fetish, the fucking Klingons. I think it's possibly because they're so ugly. And they eat fucking a weird pickled cabbage dish as well. I think Nugs is like a secret Klingon. I was trying to give you your out of context short clip again. I don't need it. I've already got it. Nugs. It's already there. Already in the bank. Alright, so that's actually going to go here, isn't it? So let's get him there. There would be a good shot. Kapla! Nugs is not a Klingon. Wait, what? She could be a Marquis. Which ones were the marquees? Which ones were the marquees? Nugs wouldn't eat the gawk. Oh, the Bajoran resistance. Oh, they were no, they. The Bajoran resistance were a bit fucking pissy, weren't they? They were a bit pissy. I don't think. I do think I could see at some point. I could see Nugs becoming like a fucking resistance fighter and living in the woods. I could see that definitely. But I mean, just the Bajorans were just a bit fucking gay, weren't they? And I don't mean that in the homosexual sense. I mean just that in the. I do mean that in the derogative. Oh, fucking a bit gay, innit? That's how I like. That was the Bajorans. It's just yeah, it's such a struggle, isn't it? I know, but you have to be quite so whiny about it. See, I don't know if you're insulting me or not. No, I'm not insulting you. There's nothing. Ro was a marquee. Yeah, she was proper pissy as well. Like, yeah, Nugs doesn't have a chip on her shoulder like the marquee. She refused to take her earrings off. She did indeed. Yeah, maybe. Living in the woods, thanks. No, I don't. No, I just mean in the kind of the freedom fighter. I mean, you could have equally have been caves, but you know the kind of the kind of you know pissy but hot. You know the kind of like, well, it's good for the cause. Let's leave a bomb here and kill. But no, but I mean that's the thing about like Star Trek, because all of the races are kind of. I'm not going to say based on things because you can get into some real weeds there, and people can take quite a lot of offence about it, and you can get accused of all sorts of isms and phobes and so on and so forth. But they all kind of have like a kind of an ethos behind all of them, kind of only sort of taken to an extreme, if you will. Badoink. So I like, and so you can't really. It's more of a reflection of your personality rather than sort of, you know, anything else. In you go, because like everyone hates the fucking. Is it the Ferengi? With the big ears. Everyone hates the Ferengi, but like that's the fucking race that I identify with the most. I fucking love the Ferengi. Apart from like their super early appearances. The super early appearances where they were just like weird random alien #1 for an episode. And they kind of came and went and whatever. But like when they were like actually became fleshed out and developed, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking all on with the what's it? The fucking rules of, not the rules of commerce. What was it called? Oh, what were the fucking Ferengi rules? The rules of acquisition. I was fucking all on board with those rules of acquisition. I thought they were all like, yeah, they all seem pretty good with me. What is happening? The treasure hunter that Picard shagged was though. She wasn't well, I mean she might have been a Bajoran, but she wasn't like part of the fucking marquee. You know where the treasure hunter, that weird episode where he goes on holiday to like a treasure to a resort, and just gets involved in an Indiana Jones adventure. The treasure hunt was a right snake in the grass. You'd be a betazoid. Just permanently living in other people's, like, sensing other people's presence. He could be like fucking Deanna Troy, like a half empath, like fucking, she's like half betazoid, so she's like, I'm half useful. It's like, what's that? And it's like, well, I can tell if people are angry, or I can tell if they're sad. And I'm like, well, you know what? People can generally do that. Like, you have no fucking powers here. You have no power here. Fucking Judith from fucking HR. I'm sensing that you're confused. Like, it's just like she was fucking useless. Absolutely fucking useless, that one. Oh, you got the annoying mother after all. That is true. That is sorted. You do have the annoying mother. Simon would be a Romulan. Oh, in fact, actually, no, what were those, what were the ones that were fucking killing the Marquis? What were they? What were they called? Fuck. I am confused. You are correct, yeah. What Star Trek alien would I be? I've already said I'd be, oh, what's it? A Ferengi. Fuck off. Yeah, no, what were the ones that were fucking genocide in the, that were genocide in the fucking... You know, the ones with the fucking, with the crests around there? They've got like a really stupid name. Well, they've all got stupid names. But like they have a name that sounds like something else. I can't remember what it was now. The Cardassians, that's it. I was like, oh no way, they're like the like, because he's like, it's pronounced Cardassian, not Kardashian, like the fucking, like the fat family in America. You saying I'd be a Kardashian? Ah, you see, I'm not tricksy enough for them. And the Cardassians aren't as Jewish. I didn't even mean to pick them. But never mind. Let's see what I've got. I need paracetamol. I'm getting a headache. BRB. All right, fair enough, Nugs. We'll stop talking about Star Trek. It's literally 11 o'clock now, actually. So that's that's us. We'll be finishing with Star Trek now because the stream will be finishing any second. But yeah, so interesting. So I've now finished. Nobody wants to die. Everyone wants to live forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. So I've now finished that. Well, you're not fucking Ferengi. I like ladies playing with my ears. I think it's all there. I'm so happy I came back for this convo. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. So yeah, so anyway, bit of a problem. I've finished Nobody Wants to Die Another Day, or whatever it's called. Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Spandau Ballet. And the plan was, because I thought it would go on for at least another couple of streams. So the plan was that I would then start racing sim streaming. However, the racing sim is not really working. I won't say as intended. It's working as designed, and unfortunately, it was designed rather badly. So I don't know what I'm. It's an education, Nugs. So I don't know what I'm actually going to play next Monday. I have had some thoughts, some thunks. No, wrong one. There we go. That's more like it. So, because I kind of want something that'll last a couple of weeks while I sort out the sim and get it working again. So I don't really know what to do, because Assassin's Creed is going to take a while for me to not Assassin's Creed. The sim might take a little while to get sorted out. So I'm just like, what can I play for like a couple of weeks? Like get done in like 9 hours or something. So sort of 3 weeks to sort the sim out. So I don't really know what I can do with that. So we're starting Fallout 3, aren't we? On what's it? So I did kind of think. What was I thinking? That was it. I was kind of thinking about playing Ghost Recon. But now I've sort of thought about it. I don't imagine there's going to be much interest in playing Ghost Recon. Where is it? It's an education. It is not. I have not learned anything. I still have no idea of what you're talking about. Well, that's just the depth of lore. There's a lot of lore to talk about, and that's the problem. It's a cultural exchange. What have I exchanged? You've exchanged that you like pickled cabbage. We've heard about exploding uteruses. Yes, that is true. And you've heard about TNG aliens. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to fucking play next week. I have no idea what I'm going to play next Monday. Because I kind of want something that's not too long, that I can rattle out in like 3 weeks or whatever, 3 or 4 weeks. I could play Starfield because I would get bored. I got bored of that in like 8 hours. So like I could start a new campaign in Starfield and I'd get bored of that in like 2 or 3 sessions, probably. Because it was shit. I don't know. You see, that's all stuff that I've played a lot. Oh, I've got loads of 360 games, don't I? I could troll through my 360 catalogue and see if there's anything that jumps out at me in my 360 catalogue. Because I quite like playing 360 games because I do. And it means that I can have OBS on like the main screen rather than off to the side here. So I can then do that. So I might do that actually. I might have a troll through my 360 collection and see if something jumps out at me there. Or if anyone has any recommendations or any requests or anything. Yeah. Send them in. So yeah, I don't know. I can't think of what else to play. I'll play ukulele for a bit. But I don't think that'd last way longer than that. 1 minute fall through. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out, peeps. That was a very unceremonious end. Rarika. And look, That's my truck in the background. Oh, hang on, you can't see because there's a rally car, and then that's the same as my truck in the background. There's a Land Rover Discovery 2 there. Look at that. We've got an awesome Audi rally car from the olden times. Oh, we've got my truck from the olden times. How cool is that? Anyway. We can figure something out for next week. Who has an exploding uterus? Nobody has. Well, people have exploding uteri, Pip. Nobody that we know, thankfully. At least I don't think so anyway. What's that? Oh, right, yeah. Nobody that we know has an exploding uteri. It was just that Nugs had to deal with an exploding uterus at work not so long back. Nugs told us a story a while back about an exploding uterus. She did. She did indeed. And other gross bodily things that have all gone horribly wrong. That she's then had to kind of dissect or whatever it is. Take samples of. Thanks, Bobby. I was confused there. Yeah, there we go. Right, anyway, we shall call it a night there. Thank you very much for coming. And I'm sorry you all missed the end of the game. At least Pip and Amo JMO were there. And I got the bad ending, and I can't... When I looked through what you have to do to get the good ending, and it didn't really make sense. Like... You know how, like, doing those actions throughout the game would then result in you getting the good ending. It's like, they're not connected. Those things do not mesh. So, anyway. You know, the samples. Oh, I forgot about that. That was a while ago. So, anyway. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out and for being awesome, as always, and keeping me company. I'm glad you all liked Peggle. Sorry nobody was... I think everyone was kind of pretty zoned out with Nobody Wants to Live, Die, or whatever, because the plot was very confusing. And I think that... Oh, puss. I think that, you know, the plot was confusing for me, and I was playing it. So, you know, as an external viewer, I imagine the plot was equally... even more so confusing. So I think we'll call it a day there. Thank you for being awesome. Thanks for coming. I'll have something interesting for you next Monday. I'll be back on Wednesday with Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I'll be back on Friday for the members stream, and we're starting a Fallout 3 stream. We're starting a Fallout 3 from scratch, new character. We're going to go through that, and that I hope you enjoy that, because Fallout 3 is going to take a while to get through. At 3 hours a day, 3 hours a week. You know, that's a long haul. So I hope you enjoy that. So it might be worth you guys turning up and getting invested in the Fallout universe and getting invested in the game, because there's gonna be a lot. Or you could just cancel your membership and not turn up. Entirely up to you. Hopefully you won't. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. I will see you all very soon. Take it easy. Have a good evening. Pop's stream tomorrow. You'll be there. I won't. Take it easy. I'll see you later. Cheerio now. Bye-bye.